There he goes.
Joe is guarding the exit here.
Ko, however, is set up in diamond armor. I wonder if they switched off.
Otto's doing
Ko
a
is
very
set up in
good
diamond.
run of pain water.
Now, can he see us?
He
No.
should not be able to.
Okay.
As spectators, we can see everybody, but they can't see us. And arrows will fly right through us, etc. It's a beautiful thing.
Okay, so even if I carry an item in my hands, he can't see.
Right. Oh, in fact, the items that you have, that little feather, I should have told you, sweetheart. If you right-click on the feather, you will randomly teleport to various players.
Oh, yeah, that would have been super helpful.
Yeah, well,
I just threw it out.
Still super helpful. Oh, you
You
can
can
grab
pick up
another
another
one.
one. It's not
Any
a special
feather.
feather. Yeah.
It's just tied to that usually unused thing, so we can feather.
He's been
Oh, he
taking
has
some
another
damage, but
golden apple.
He's got,
another golden
to get him
apple.
through
He's
there.
ready.
Yeah, he's currently
Playing is very smart.
only lost one heart so far, getting it back with that regeneration. Flawless run. This is
Joe Hills
very
is
good.
getting some pressure now. We actually have somebody from, the not cheaters
Oh, he's got
over
the red
here.
wool out.
Co-star.
Place a few.
He's
Okay,
gonna
good.
stick it in a chest, I think.
He's putting a few in the chest.
That
Because
could've-
the fear is that he gets knocked out of the world and
And
all
has
the
to do
wool-
it again.
Yes.
Right.
Wow.
Which has happened so many times, and
Yep.
it's painful. Before there was the whole pass around in the back of the place safely with shoot to ladders, that would kill us too. You'd run out and have to get killed.
Oh
Ko
my
is really
gosh.
putting the pressure on this
I think
these
he
guys on
realizes
Painwater
how,
Bridge.
how
They
important
have
this
to
is.
know because of the plugin what's going on over here.
Well, you can also, you can look across and you can see that clearly Shoots and Ladders was ran before they got here. You can see where they put the blocks to make it across.
What
Yeah.
is that? Translator picked up sulfur from an item elevator?
It's a mechanic where something you can put something down and it'll go through and pick it up later. I don't know if that was an intentionally done elevator or if it's just something that the plugin picked up as something as an item went through.
All right, I see.
Pause is back and he
Here,
has
quickly
diamond
join the other
armor.
teams.
I'm not sure if they just there is a plethora of diamond on this server
Plethora.
or map plethora. My big
Plethora, I
word for
love
the
that
day.
word. Plethora.
I know.
Come on, Zisto.
Seth
your
is
team.
in full iron next to him.
What is their team doing? Come over here by me and look at Zisto. They have this weird little dugout on the front of the cliffs here, like they're digging down. They're digging a staircase
They
down.
could be looking at obsidianizing the lava and going from below.
Oh.
We have seen that.
All right.
Or they
well,
could be
that's-
looking at just kind of making them or gathering blocks. They could have just been gathering some stuff. Looks like he's actually
constant arrow fire. I love seeing that.
replacing a lot of things. Oh yeah, you will see a lot of constant arrow fire. Right here is another one of those common choke points. But again, remember, everything has to go back. And some people will set up a lot of if they realize, hey, it's over, they will do everything they can to keep the people from placing onto the final victory monument. And so you'll see their wolves get shot. You'll see the wool runners get cannoned. And so we could still see some more action actually trying to get out too.
So what you're saying is there's lots of direct fire?
There is lots of direct fire on direct fire. This is really a favorite map. It was kind of a bittersweet thing to retire it for the next.
It's going on 3 years old. I can kind of understand why.
And it has been seen in 3 tournaments. So I believe it was out of the pool once, and then we pulled it right back in because it is a great map. So people have bittersweet feelings about the map because again, it can be ran and won very quickly, or it could drag on to the limit, and people are just, without. If you get stuck with your supplies taken, it is a very painful, tear-filled map experience.
I would probably, if I was redesigning it, cut out some of these shortcut areas, like where you can just
tunnel down to get
tunnel down, because that's kind of like you're supposed to have to fight some monsters here and there.
Well, and again, that's kind of we try to leave it as the map makers left them, but that is exactly why we had to bedrock. There was this place that you could tunnel directly down in a corner on the first wall and not face a single monster. We're like, no, that is not allowed. This is the PvE of all places. You should. Speaking of that wool, we definitely have first wool being ran right now. Looks like.
Ooh, I'm gonna go see that. But wait a minute.
I see mobs like crazy.
So team chats are very different. On red side, it's kind of quiet, and but there's definitely a little bit of chatter on what they need to do. And then on blue team, there's lots of joking and just chatting. And Odd, I assume you guys caught Odd coming across.
Oh yeah.
He just snuck across, and even their own team was like, "Oh, hey, Odd, hey, how's it going?"
I saw that he was unarmored. I believe I saw him unarmored because I saw his little Woody skin, and just all over.
Blazes.
I believe Seth's
Yeah,
the one. Currently,
Traz is
Seth
down
is
there.
carrying the red wool, and they only have one across because Odd didn't think that he was going to survive.
To make it, yeah. When I saw him naked, I thought he just did. Okay, let's take one and see if we can get across.
Right.
Joe Hills is still over there though, and in the iron that Odd had, so
Right.
he could. They do still have a man over there. They could also continue building the safety bridge, and pretty much as soon as somebody calls, "Hey, they're out," they kill the one lone dude. They can run it.
Come look at Traz over here. He's having a fun time. He was in a cry box surrounded by blazes and skeletons and having a good old fun time here. Oop, well,
Oh! On my way to you, but we do have digging for the. Is that Seth? Yep, Seth is recovering the blue wool now.
Yep, he's getting that pass around. That means that they will have on top 2 wool secured once he finishes this.
Traz is being very slow and steady. He is looking at trying to protect himself. The blazes are rough because, of course, fly. They'll come out and get ya.
Now here's a question. I'd be curious. Is if you break out the walls where the blazes are spawning, and then Crybox, and then let the blazes keep spawning, could you use them to shoot at the other? By hoping that they
cross.
get a track? Yeah.
Yeah, they will actually track across. We have seen people where they didn't intend to, but like they let them out.
Oh,
taken out nicely though.
Yeah, that was quick
Quick,
reaction time.
block the others. One more hole. Spider not letting
He was
him.
probably like, I can't miss
Okay.
this block because the spider's hitbox was
Spider was
Oh,
right
look at him
there.
coming.
Oh, and
he's
he
getting
busted a
eaten up
light.
by
He busted a
poison.
light. Come on,
there
come on.
might be a
Woo!
blaze about to fall on his head if he's not careful.
All right. Oh, Vechs is all excited. Come on.
Yes.
There's more stuff. Come down. Kill him
Come
now.
down. Get down. I almost kind of want to break the block, but no.
Traz is really doing beautiful.
That's a new thing
Now.
play. This is RMCT with the map maker, where the map maker gets to just
Yeah, I called
screw
Dino.
around.
Where we get to mess with
I get
you.
to mess with him.
Oh! Zombie did fall down. If he's not careful, that can mess up his day. Oh, he saw it. He
Yeah.
saw
I
it.
wonder what HP he's at.
Okay, Zisto is working. They are building a full protective. He busted your silverfish block on the bridge here.
Oh, fun. Does he have a silverfish friend?
He did. He took him out.
Good.
He's in leather,
I think Travis
and
is
instead
good
of
now.
climbing up, he broke it. Yeah, Traz was looking like he was in a really good spot.
All right, let's go see.
Zisto is facing off against Joe Hills, who's still at the end. He is just shooting, trying to harass him as he builds a full safety bridge. They're actually building it too high, so they can't get shot at all. And it looks like we've got Brian. So Lorgan might be coming up to help. He's either
Traz
shooting or he's
also
going to run
broke
it.
a silverfish block unknowingly.
This feather thing is really cool. I'm using it.
Yeah.
Teleport
Yeah.
around. It lets you just cycle through all the players and check in on them.
Right, which is really nice as a streamer when you are like if there's basically a dead heat, where you're in a lockdown, and so you can just kind of cycle through and say, well, maybe somebody else is doing something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe when
Oddmask
you just don't know where to
and,
go.
Yeah, and when you just don't know where to go, it's just starting. What's everybody doing?
Now, guys, this is going up on my YouTube channel, so to my viewers, would you like to explain your organization, your group, how people can get involved if they want to, that kind of thing?
Yeah. Honey, do you want to take...
Sure, that's... Oh, Traz did get green wool. He
green.
has gotten it. Fantastic.
Right? And
That
by the way,
is fantastic.
Vex, you can click a player. You can right-click a player to see their inventory. Bottom row is what they're wearing,
Right.
what statuses they have.
Oh.
Like Traz is poisoned right now.
And you can see their food and their
Yeah.
health right there, too. And their inventory, nicely enough.
Can I move
Right.
it around? Take control?
You take off their armor.
No.
Just take
it
it
doesn't
off.
have that feature yet.
No, we do
trying.
not have the troll feature built in.
trying.
We're supposed to
I'm trying
actually
to take his
not
stuff.
touch it. We're supposed to
That
not
would be
touch it.
funny.
I'm trying so hard to just steal his armor.
Well,
but
it's interesting that
can't.
you say that, actually, because in the beginning, when we were streaming these matches, it was really, really hard because you would...
honey,
yeah.
I have diamond boots in my inventory now.
Oh, you probably just like clone.
Oh, it probably
diamond boots.
it cloned. Yeah, it cloned them.
Oh.
You look sweet though. You look sweet with them diamond toes.
You look sweet though. Oh.
Okay, you know it's all
was
about
trying so hard to steal
accessorizing.
his
You look
armor.
good. Well, you duped it. It's like, oh, did you want that? See, when we were in the beginning, we would change. Streamers would change themselves into chickens to try to be less obnoxious, to be the smallest thing. We would do whatever we could to not be seen. But no matter what,
Oh.
you would draw
This-
attention to what the other.
This is getting shot up.
People would end up seeing what you were doing, and you draw attention to the other side. So we actually, as streamers, we fought long and hard to get, invisible and non-interactive, and we don't suddenly pick up somebody's stuff because they died and popped on top of us and
Right.
Right.
So
all that stuff.
Or
So what you're trying to
interact
say
with
is if
arrows.
I just broke this bridge here apart, it would be inappropriate.
A little
Yes.
bit, but
A
it
little
is
bit.
your map, so
So
It's a special
if
event.
anyone on the planet is ever qualified to do something like that, it would be
right.
me. Is that what
I
you're
mean,
It would
might
be
considered
you.
just an edit,
But to be fair, on
on
edit,
the
to be
fly.
fair, there could be consequences later. You might get a wrist slap or something.
Oh.
As far as what we are, well, this is being hosted by RMCT, which is the
Yes.
Reddit Minecraft
Yes.
tourney.
You should plug your stuff now.
Yeah, let's get back to that. And what we've done, I watched the first one. My team did not quite get formed in time to participate in the first one, so we watched and helped other teams practice with the first one. We participated in the second one, and then of course I've streamed the third and the fourth and the next one. So Chad has got to join me for some streaming on it. Basically, you can go to the RMCT subreddit. You can go, we actually, if you want to poke somebody here in the stream, we can get you into, there's a big giant Skype group of people who want to do race for the wall matches and pugs and stuff like that. Traz is working his way out, by the way. He's got to get all the way up. There is no real, he didn't do any kind of pass around. He did put some out here just so it's there, but there is no actual dig to the other side. So there are a lot of ways that you can get involved with the community. Just if you're talking in one of the Twitch chats, particularly go to the RMCT Twitch or the RMCT.tv page, and we'll be able to hook you up with some more stuff too.
right. And it's Reddit MC Tourney.
Yeah.
Is reddit.com/r/r Reddit MC Tourney. It's the subreddit.
You always get that bit mixed up, but yeah, and
It's always weird.
The page http://rmct.tv, that'll get you links and stuff to where you need to go also.
Right. It looks like Pause and Odd are trying to run first wall. It's the wall that they need to lock down. They did volley some shots over to Traz, who was tunneling on the Void side, on the other lane side. Void, but he's quickly moved back inward once. Looks like, is that him?
Zisto, meanwhile, is making serious progress with Co-Star backing him up on shots. He is very slowly but surely building this bridge. And I do want to point out, do
Joe's
you see the
trying to-
amount of torches? He is definitely not going to have something pop on him.
Yeah, Zisto knows all about torch grids. Joe's trying to keep them off, and Red Team still doesn't even have a bridge over to Painwater yet. Excuse me, Requested Pain is the official name.
Requested.
Yeah.
Well,
True.
yeah, it is forever known as Pain Water.
It's Painwater. They asked. It's Requested Pain because they asked me to make an area like this, and I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Okay, so they asked for it. They asked for it.
Yeah, it's requested.
Wow. I learned something new today.
Yeah, who would
Why did you
think?
guys think the area was named Requested Pain?
I never read.
I just figured that you were a masochistic map maker who wanted to kill people and said, you know what? You want to play my map? I will give you the requested pain of playing my map. I don't know. I never really thought about it.
I don't remember who requested it, but you know what? It could have been Zisto, because you did hear him in the pregame request a new Super Astro map to have an intersection
Yeah.
like Painwater.
Yep,
The guy's a
yep.
madman, and he just, yeah. Joe,
That's awesome.
you guys are not, yours not cutting them any slack. I'm going to use this cool right-click. Joe's down to 20 arrows. And
Eras?
his bow
Eras.
is almost broken, but he still has a nice reserve here in this chest. I put enough stuff in here that you can pretty much shoot all day.
Now, Zisto, I didn't see him die, but he is back. Look, he's getting more supplies. I do hear him crunching right now, so he needed to get some food and such. He has backed off.
Yeah, and it's who is this? Oh,
By the way,
Co-Star.
you did talk about the you talked about the plugin a couple of times. The plugin that we're using actually is Auto Referee, and it was created by Author Blues. I'm pretty sure he had some help. I just saw it in chat. Yeah, Riking, who also helped out. Several people, like he said, like I came on and let him kill me. This was actually made for the tournaments and to just sort of facilitate Race for the Wool in general, because it's kind of hard. Like you say, it's a gentleman's agreement. It's kind of hard to get a pug of a bunch of people and have everybody follow the rules. And so this was sort of an auto referee. It enforced the rules for you. And it did get the bonus of telling you, hey, there's been something placed on there. And, and so, there was, just let it be a little cleaner. And of course, for the tournaments, it really helps us as streamers and as viewers to see what's going on a little bit better.
Exactly. And there's some stuff you could nail with command blocks, but I don't think you'll ever be able to approach the level of what you can do with a plugin compared to, command blocks.
Right.
Right.
It is absolutely beautiful.
Like the
and how it
inventory
works.
thing and the feather, like seeing people's
Odd
inventory and
Massive
clicking the
Paws
feather.
are naked, and they are. Oh, okay. Creeper
Yep,
did
they
not kill
both-
them.
They both
Where are they
died here
Yes.
in First Wall.
They both died. They're working their way back. They are just Chuck Norrising the zombie into the corner, barefisted. Bam, done. And up comes a poison spider. Hi,
And where's
Odd.
their spawn? Okay, their
Oh,
spawn
Odd's
is
in
close.
trouble. Odd's in really
Odd's
trouble.
out.
Ooh.
Oh, he was running in a circle just trying to regen a little bit. There's a creeper walking on up. Yeah, this is not a pretty place to be.
Oh, and the spiders are back on him and he's running around. Wow. The cave spiders are just mean. Here comes Seth Bling.
So their bed is set nearby.
I wonder if he's going to have to deal with the cave spiders in here. Yeah, he's going to try.
It looks like
Well,
he
he's
has
got the
effect.
armor.
Oh,
He's
he
got
has
an armor,
poison.
he's got a bow.
So he's going to have a little
He's
bit of a
just
better
gonna take
position
them
to come
down.
and help them. And Seth knows this is the last one we need.
Right.
It's all hands on first, you know?
What was that
CoStar and
from?
Zisto are continually trying
Pause
to
goes
get
down.
across.
Yeah,
Not
Paz's
been a lot of
stuff
progress
was
on this.
splatted. Last I saw on the ground.
Yeah, he's
But
going
still
back down
no,
looking
still
for
no
it.
wolves on the actual monument, though.
No.
I wonder
but
why they aren't going to turn
sometimes
them in.
they will they'll keep those hidden as it does the same chat
Yeah.
that so and so placed this on the monument.
It's often a strategy either to keep them guessing as to where the wool is, and also remember how I said people can blow up the wool? You can pop that sucker.
I thought that was
you can
a-
destroy.
I thought that was an agreement that you can't shoot the enemy's monument.
No.
That came later then.
You can
Yeah,
you can place
it
wool
was-
anywhere where the monument used to stand. It'll
Right,
stick
so if it blows up, they
Okay.
just put it down. And the plugin is actually meant to catch that. There was great debate over that for the longest time because it was like, half the people are like, no, you can't touch it. It's like sacred ground. And then we're going, well, actually, it's not. It's just sort of came later. One of
Yeah.
those gentlemen's. I don't think we should. So some teams choose not to touch it and they take it as sacred ground. Like, no,
Yeah.
we're not messing
You
with
wanna-
it. And
do you
other
want the
teams
official ruling
don't
on it?
care. Sure.
Okay.
You're not allowed to shoot TNT cannons at the enemy's monument.
Oh.
There.
Done by Vech
Done.
himself.
Okay,
I
what
always wanna
about
call you
flaming
Vechs.
arrows? I know, I do too, but it sounds too much like another word, and I'm afraid
Yeah,
it's
you
going
can
to
shoot
sound like
flaming
that.
because they don't do anything. They're not going to set the
flame-
wool on fire.
Oh, we've seen the wolves go on fire
Now,
before.
it looks
Was
like
that from
Seth-
lava then?
It looks
No,
like
flaming
Seth-
arrows don't
yeah.
actually set fire.
Yeah,
Or blocks.
they'd set TNT alight, but
Okay. Aha,
now I
we've
want to
been
read
1
all the
hour.
signs here. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
CoStar made it across. CoStar did make it across. He just said, screw this, and he ran straight across. He
Oh,
is
wow.
now all the way over and fighting directly straight across with Joe Heels.
Wow.
Wow, yeah, and now Joe is pinned because if he comes out, he risks possibly getting shot off.
Now Seth is positioned at the top of the
Oh, is he
fortress.
still-
Uh-oh, poor Z.
Yeah,
Um,
they made his bed. They're pretty much they are at Painwater Bridge. Is where their little bed is, so he's right back in it.
This looks good. Yeah, disabling time minute. That's smart. This is a
Yeah, just letting people know that
I would,
automatically popped up, but
right.
I think what I would do in future maps is have a command block ticking that would kill lit TNT entities
Next to
within a
wherever
certain
those
rose of
yeah.
the monument, and that's how I would handle that. I think.
Yeah, it looks like Traz is setting up a cannon here to
I suspected that early on.
Yep, to be messing with first wool.
And Seth is up. He's gone up tall on the up high on the
Ooh, is he still that
fortress to shoot down with arrows. Really trying to harass them all the way around. It's like, you are not going to get nothing.
Look at Ko here, taking a huge risk, standing on a 1 block wide thing while shooting at Joe.
Wow, I think he's
That's
really
classic
mad at
Ko.
Joe.
Traslander is shooting.
Oh, Joe got hit.
Okay, me a little bit.
Oh wow.
Well, to be fair, Joe Hills was keeping them pinned back for so long. Come on. And
he is coming.
the
Ko.
risk-taking is so classic Ko. I mean, the man's got balls. He just goes out there and PvPs it up.
Jumping up and down.
Wow,
Trez is
a
doing
bit-
a great job of opening up this wool so that he can start sniping Pause and Odd.
I have just completely locked down lag. I am like frozen looking at a bridge.
Yeah, that was
Same.
happening to me earlier a bit.
Same here. You think it'll clear up?
I'm hoping it'll clear. I think it might have been because I had just seen the explosion and then I popped over.
Mm-hmm.
I did notice some of the chat have made comments like it feels like Vechs is rediscovering his own creation. It's kind of an interesting
Oh no!
dynamic.
Seth just made a
Ooh.
pretty big mistake by accidentally placing, by holding down Shift to click a button, which he was to own LP earlier.
All right, looks like it cleared up. I can move around again.
And he blew up the cannon that was perfectly positioned to screw around with Traz's cannon. So that cannon is gone now.
Yeah, that is
no.
true. I mean, I haven't seriously looked at this map in about 3 years, right?
Dang it, dang it, dang it. I can't see nothing. You guys gotta fill me in. I want to live vicariously through you.
Oh no.
We had a little disconnect there. Getting some latency issues.
So to give you guys some info on how Pause, and it looks like Pause is here with the blazes. Oh, and just burnt to death.
Bringing it up. I am bringing the game up again, so hopefully I'll be right back there soon.
Oh no.
Joe is just looking everywhere, trying to shoot these guys, and they've left. They've left, and Joe is just standing
Hallelujah, I can move. All right, baby.
Woo!
I did use the lovely Vechs Invitational. Stream will resume shortly. There are no technical issues, but there you go. All right, Zisto is collecting blocks. He's looking to try to finish up their safety rail, it looks like. Has Ko survived on that side? Oh, it looks like he has. Oh, baby.
Ko's still going. He is carrying Red Team right now, I think.
You
With
know, I've
his-
always said I love an aggressive player, and Ko like is the definition
Ko
of
got
that.
him. Ko jumped
Oh.
and popped.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Joe.
Very
Oh,
nice.
They got Joe.
Oh,
They're free.
rock
It's
on,
open.
rock
It's
on.
completely open.
Wow.
Look at that. They are just very quickly build. They see their opportunity. They know what they can do. That's what I'm
Look at
talking
all
about.
this
I love
stuff.
an aggressive push player, and
I don't think
Ko
they
is
realized
awesome.
they could be hit.
Run it!
With
Run it! Run
with-
it!
Yeah, I know. Okay, the question is, who's going to run it? Ko's got the armor. You don't have to do it armored. They're both here at the end.
Joe's coming back.
Looks like Ko is keeping his shot. He is not going to let him come back. He's here, though.
Ko almost hit Joe off right there. That was so close. Oh, he hit him again. He hit him.
And again.
Joe has to realize that 2-block high wall is not going to stop the arrows.
Well, yeah, you could. You know, they do. There is an arc here. You know.
I'm gonna jump over.
Oh my gosh. Ko. I think Ko is the new Pauls.
Oh, Ko, darling, Ko has always been like Pause. Those two have always been
I think Ko
massive,
is the
massive,
best
massive bows. Oh yeah, you didn't realize that Ko is a mega shot. Always has been. gonna grab myself another handy dandy feather. In fact, let's just search for it.
Joe is getting just such aggressive bow work by
Yeah.
Ko. It's
yeah.
a pleasure to. Oh! He took a shot in the leg, but he's got a backstop. That was Zisto.
Don't you love how the arrows actually stay pegged in them, and you're just like, look at him, a pin cushion. I may or may not appreciate the death and destruction.
I do. Blood for the blood.
Yes.
God.
Oh yes. Ko has come back. Okay, Ko has come back, and he is really now pushing Odd. He is on the defensive, really, or offensive. He's pushing forward.
And
Backwards, as the case may be.
Both teams over here at Painwater have plenty of arrows to just. I'm gonna go take a look at what are the other players doing. What else is interesting that's happening around here? Seth is in a shootout with. Wait, what's happening? Is that Ko? Oh, Ko is on his own.
Yeah, Ko pushed backwards here, kind of going back at them, and he was keeping Odd from coming up. He's just like, I'm going to take them all.
Yeah, he's shooting at Odd and Seth. Seth actually has armor too. And Odd
yeah,
just
but
fell
instead
off.
of being full iron or full diamond, he's got a bit of a mix of both right now. They're just kind of going with what they've got. To give you guys a sum up for anybody who might have just joined us, right now we have the red team, the not cheaters, have 2 of the 3 wolves in their possession. Pause on the, make the rights or fight for our rights is actually still working on the first wool. They do not have any other wolves in their possession at this time. So we're kind of fighting for the first wool, and that's it. Now, actually, they have all 3, don't they?
I'm not sure. I see right here on
No,
the
no,
back.
no,
I see red and blue wolves.
And there's green wool
blue
right
team.
here from Traz. Did Traz never get the green wool out? They've touched green wool, but I don't think they've ever got green wool safely out of Fortress.
TNT cannon going out. They've been shooting up. Oh wow, look at this! They've been shooting up blue team's area. Is he trying to dig a trench to make it that they can't get across?
That is very common. Yes,
Yeah, I saw that.
Dig out
I
the
remember-
entire map.
Who was doing it? Who was?
Traz was shooting earlier.
No.
The
There
cannons.
was a player. Dutroid.
Oh, with her
Detroit's-
cannons.
Detroit's
Yes,
cannon.
her heart
Yes.
cannons and stuff. Yes, she would do the same thing, punch a hole, and then it was very hard to go forward. Apex, it was supposed to be animated, but for whatever reason, I was having a hard time setting it up that way, and it was time to start, and so it's just a pretty picture now. Sorry, baby. It is a lovely animation.
So Traz is over here with double shot cannon. He's just trying to knock out. Now unfortunately I don't know if he realizes this just yet, but he's actually right on target with the bedrock wall.
Oh, look who we've got. Brian is all the way at the end. Ko, he is in leather armor. Ko is still defending and shooting. Zisto is building a bit behind. I'm curious if Brian's going to try to run it in the front. And if it looks like Zisto was going back for more blocks. Are they looking at kind of trying to run around behind as well?
Well, you got to keep in mind that Zisto just likes building things a little bit bigger than they need to be, so he's...
I think we might see Brian actually start to run. He is. Lorgan is going in. He is running it now. Painwater is being ran right now by Red.
It looks like
Completely
Paz is doing a really
naked.
good job of getting first wool
Oh no!
slowly but surely.
Sure.
Joe
shooting.
Hills is ignoring Ko and trying to focus on the wool runner. Very smart.
Oh, he hit him. He's taking some hits from lava. He's getting shot at. Ko,
Paz is-
what are you doing? Ko, what are you doing?
Battling.
Ko is actually getting a better angle on Lorgan.
He just...
He was trying to
no.
scooch over, or he was just kind of adjusting and ended up in the water. Oh, he got shot. Joe, you just did your job, baby cakes. That was fabulous.
Joe may have secured the win for blue team. I don't know at this point.
He did his job on keeping that runner back. That was clutch right there. And on full pressure with Ko, beautiful.
Yeah. Props to him.
Absolutely
Paz
beautiful.
just made a cry room.
I'm kind of surprised that Zisto
Right,
has... Oh, Zisto's being the runner. Zisto's being the runner now.
So he's going to go ahead and try to run it now.
Yep.
They're just pushing. Get
Oh
it,
my
get
God.
it, get it, get it. Joe Hill sees him. He's already at taking
Joe
aim,
is
getting the
trying
angle in
to-
there. Oh, Ko has built up. He has
runner.
dirt powered up to get a better shot, better angle.
Oh,
Looks like Joe is having to
Zisto,
pay
no.
attention. Oh,
Zisto, I'm rooting
Joe's
for you.
over. Joe's over.
Oh,
He just got shot. Joe is shot over. What happened was he
Oh
was
my
standing
God.
on the wood. He did jump shots for Ko, ended up on the back safety rail, and then Ko shot him, and he went right over.
Wow.
He was
now
no
Zisto's
longer
a clear.
standing on the wood. Zisto is free to run it, and he is doing well.
Now
Oh,
just-
baby!